The Philong 60A also delivers formidable strike performance. Guided by new design concepts, engineers moved away from traditional armor-piercing or high-explosive warheads and instead developed a new multifunctional warhead for the Philong 60A. This smooth, silver cylinder is the new multifunctional warhead of the Philong 60A. It combines armor-piercing capability with wide-area fragmentation effects, enabling it to destroy armored vehicles while also inflicting lethal damage on personnel, equipment, and structures within its blast radius. Here, 2 sets of these multifunctional warheads are placed inside temperature-controlled chambers. Technicians have set one chamber to 70 degrees Celsius and the other to -55 degrees Celsius. Each warhead must remain under these conditions for 48 hours before being removed for live detonation testing. The crew is now mounting a warhead onto the test stand. The warhead's nose is pointed downward toward two layers of 350 mm homogeneous steel armor used to measure penetration depth. At distances of 5 and 8 meters, 6 mm armor plates simulate light vehicle protection and are used to assess the lethality of the warhead's preformed fragments. Farther back, a large pine board is positioned to measure fragment density and effectiveness against soft targets such as personnel.
各单位注意，准备起爆！5、4、3、2、1，起爆！
In the footage, we can clearly see fragments bursting outward in a radial pattern, covering a wide circular area after detonation. The first 350 mm armor plate was completely penetrated and split in half, while the second plate showed visible burn and impact marks. The 6 mm armor plates at 5 and 8 meters were riddled with holes. The pine board farther away was also pierced by countless fragments.
准备起爆！5、4、3、2、1，起爆！
Today's test was a complete success. Our warhead achieved an armor penetration depth of over 350 mm, and its fragments successfully pierced 6 mm homogeneous armor plates. A blade flashing through the clouds invincible. The fighter formation thundered overhead. J-16D, J-20, J-35A, J-20S. The J-20A made a stunning entrance into separate echelons. With multiple new stealth fighters joining the lineup, China's combat aircraft family is rapidly evolving, ensuring the nation's airspace remains absolutely untouchable. The Air Force's J-20S made its first public appearance. The J-20S is a derivative of China's first stealth fighter, the J-20. As the world's only twin-seat stealth fighter, the J-20S features an extended cockpit and an additional crew member compared with the original J-20. This isn't just a simple 1+1. The second seat dramatically enhances the aircraft's precision strike capabilities against ground and maritime targets. The J-20S is the two-seat variant of the stealth fighter. Its expanded combat potential is significant, there's no doubt about that. First, it possesses strong attack aircraft characteristics, capable of covertly approaching contested airspace to launch preemptive strikes. It also delivers more accurate firepower during surface-to-sea missions. With 2 pilots, the J-20S can more effectively maneuver, conduct reconnaissance, locate targets on land and sea, and execute precision engagements. In particular, when striking heavily defended maritime systems, the J-20S can guide additional stealth fighters and stealth unmanned combat aircraft to deliver coordinated air-to-sea firepower. At the same time, It can exploit its high-speed stealth profile and the advantage of operators to quietly hunt large enemy platforms at sea. The J-20S breaks away from the traditional single-role fighter model. It integrates air superiority, situational awareness, electronic warfare, and tactical command functions, transforming from a frontline striker into an airborne command node. This fusion of multiple critical capabilities turns the aircraft into a true force multiplier, making the J-20S a standout cross-domain platform. Within the Air Force's air superiority system, the J-20S occupies a unique position and undertakes highly specialized mission profiles. While maintaining full stealth combat capability, the J-20S enhances battlefield awareness, intelligent decision support, networking, collaborative communications, and manned-unmanned teaming. It can form stealth penetration strike groups, integrated sensor firepower modules, and mixed manned-unmanned combat formations with other units during air operations. It undertakes missions such as multi-source information fusion, dynamic command and decision-making, optimized task allocation, and coordinated engagement control in high-risk air combat environments. In many ways, the J-20S is a game-changer, reshaping the rules of air combat and defining a new era of aerial warfare. Supporting the Warhawks, it escorts victory across the skies. A formation of tankers flew over Tiananmen Square. 3 Y-28 tankers stood ready to refuel J-16 and J-20 fighters at any moment. The rapid deployment of domestically built large tankers enables Chinese fighters to fly farther and stay aloft longer. The debut of the Y-208 tanker represents a profound cross-domain transformation. Evolving from a strategic transport aircraft into a large aerial tanker, it now reshapes the time and space boundaries of air combat with its powerful multi-point, multi-aircraft refueling capability. The Y-208 dramatically extends the combat radius of fighters, bombers, and early warning aircraft, prolonging air superiority windows and serving as a key asset in building a strategic air force. The Y-28 is now performing a steep low-altitude turn. For an aircraft of this size, such a maneuver significantly reduces lift and puts both its aerodynamics and engine power to the test. Yet despite its massive frame, the Y-208 moves like a flexible giant. Its continuous steep reversals and left-right weaving form an S-shaped flight path like a serpent gliding through the sky. This tactical maneuver is known as the serpentine maneuver. The challenge lies in rapidly shifting from a 45-degree left bank to a 45-degree right bank, requiring precise pilot control while maintaining full situational awareness. The serpentine maneuver helps aircraft quickly escape the engagement envelope of enemy manpads, greatly improving survivability. Since entering service, the Y-208 has repeatedly provided aerial refueling support for long-range Air Force missions. The Y-208 uses the classic hose and drogue refueling method. One of its key advantages is the ability to refuel multiple aircraft simultaneously. For example, the pods on both wings can extend hoses to refuel to fighters at the same time. A larger central hose can also be deployed for refueling bigger aircraft. This includes large transports, early warning aircraft, and even bombers requiring aerial refueling. Although capable of extending 3 hoses at once, in practice, it typically refuels up to 2 fighters simultaneously. Any of our aircraft equipped with refueling probes, whether fighters or bombers, can receive aerial refueling from the Y-208 tanker. During previous joint air training exercises with Egypt, the Y-20A even refueled Egyptian Air Force MiG-29 fighters.